Peace and blessings, everyone. Yeah, y'all got me on the road now. I'm going to predict that World War III will be a religious war. It will be a war between Christians and everyone else, or so-called Christians and everyone else. But the thing is, how do we discern what a true Christian is and a so-called Christian is? So I guess we just have to lump them all together and into one group. Because I don't know exactly what a Christian is. I can take 100 different Christians, 100 Christians, and I'll get a different definition of what it means to be a Christian. What their responsibilities are, what their belief is supposed to be. So what is a Christian? But that's not the real question I'm asking here. What I'm here to speak on is, whatever a Christian is, all of them that I converse with, all of them that I see conversing with other people, between each other, leaving messages, videos, whatnot, are y'all crazy? Are y'all schizophrenic? Because if you take the Bible, if you read the Bible and dealing with revelations and the interpretation by the Christians, when the Antichrist comes, he's going to come talking about peace. He's going to come talking about bringing the world together as one. But it's all a ruse. A ruse. It's all a plan. He's tricking you to send you to hell. And yet, when Jesus came, the first time, he came preaching that very thing, right? And he was killed because he was a heretic for preaching such things, right? And so Christians say, well, the second time he comes, he won't be doing the preaching because he did the first time. The second time comes, you know, people will be brought up, taken away immediately, so all the preaching won't be necessary. But that's what they say. But this is the truth. So Jesus could return again and do the same thing, go across the globe preaching about peace and love and coming together as one. And what will happen? It wouldn't be the Jews this time. It would be the Christians who will crucify him. Are y'all crazy? I watched a video on Google called the Iron Mountain. If you don't know about it, I'm sure there's some videos here on YouTube. I'll see if I can put the link over to the side. But it's dealing with a plan of, you know, the New World Order, and there being some meetings back in the 40s or something on how to progress to bring the world under the jurisdiction of United Nations. And the United Nations should be controlled by the rich few, which are controlled by Satan. And so in it, the guy's talking, and he's the narrator. He's obviously a Christian. And so as he's going through this video, and he's talking about, you know, this plan that they're hatching. And once again, Satan, under the guise of saying it's necessary for us to come together as one to better the world, to bring freedoms to every citizen, to every person in the world, to bring happiness to every person in the world, to be able to provide for every person in the world. We need to come together as one world. But it's going to be Satan that's doing this. So when someone comes saying that, Christians, watch out. Don't fall for it, because it's Satan. I mean, do you see that? Because I'm coming forth saying that. I'm coming to you saying that the only way that this world can be just is if we come together as one. We have to come together as one. And I know that you know, it brings a problem of saying, well, it becomes a monarchy, you know, one government, so who's ruling? But think about this. So what we're saying is that it comes to acceptance. I have to accept that in third world countries around the globe, and just in countries in general around the world, I have to accept the suffrage of the people. I have to accept that children are starving every day. I have to accept, matter of fact, the statistic is that a child starves of hunger every 3-point-something seconds. So at the end of this video, however long it lasts, multiply that how many children died of starvation while I made this video. So I'm supposed to accept that, because nothing is being done. Not really. You know, you can give all donations you want, but this has been going on for decades. Giving money is not the solution, obviously, but we continue to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Insanity, yes? So I'm supposed to accept it, that a government is corrupt, won't feed its people, that giving donations doesn't do the job, that there are people, you know, inhumane acts going over there, you know, can deal with China and whatnot. I'm supposed to accept that this is taking place, and really I can't do anything about it. I can't tell the government that they're not being just, you know, and I can't call for an overthrow of that government or of any government. I can't say let's come together as one. Let's get rid of money, of capitalism, so that we can provide for each other, give to each other, work together as one world. I can't say that, because if I say that, then I'm the Antichrist. If I say that I believe that's the best way to show love, to be just, to bring joy and true happiness, then I'm the Antichrist. For me to say you need to wake up and realize how much pain you're in, how much you're suffering every day, and all the vices that are used to take away our realization of suffraging. The drugs, legal and illegal, the alcohol, the search for entertainment constantly. Gotta go out and have some fun. Gotta go out and have some fun. Gotta go out and have some fun. Have to go out and have some fun. The reason you have to go out and have some fun is because you're suffering so goddamn much. But for me to say the way to end that suffrage, and you have to realize that that suffering is telling you something. Being unhappy is telling you something. No matter how great it is, it's supposed to be in the United States, the fact that you're still unhappy, you're still suffering every day, it's telling you something. I wouldn't even like to say that it's God telling you something. That this system is not right. It's not just. But instead of listening, close your ears, throw one back, pop one in. Let's go have some fun. But for me to bring a solution to you, to offer it to you, as at least as just a possibility, trying something new, having faith and believing in it, for me to bring that to you, I'm the evil one. I'm the bad one. Are y'all crazy? God bless. Peace and love.